I'm jamming too much to the music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this new playthrough. I showed Olive a classic in the form of Titanfall 2 last time, and now we're going to be going through ASTRO BOT.
I watched my wife play a bunch of this game, and I already know a whole bunch of the little robots that pop up. And I love them. I love them all. You'll know immediately who my favorites are.
Oh, no, yeah. And for the most part, I am going through this blind. And one of the things is, like, even before this game was even nominated for Game of the Year 2024, it was like, this is a game that if I do get enough, if I do get to it, I will fucking get it and I will play it happily, because I played the original demo for the PlayStation 5 and was like, this is so fucking cute, all the little references, and then they announce a full game and it's just like, oh,
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm so stoked. I don't remember the level layouts or anything like that because ADHD is a bitch, but yeah, there are a bunch of
for the most part, I grew up a PlayStation kid.
So did I.
So the original.
Cards.
Yeah, the little memory cards.
I love that.
This game is just a gigantic love letter to PlayStation.
Yes, it is. I think there's a little Warframe robot, if I remember right.
No fucking way. I'm calling bullshit.
No, I think there is.
We're gonna find out eventually.
You gotta find all the little robots.
Yep.
They're so cute. I know there's a Connor one. Little Connor bot. Look at all the little friends! I love them. I love all the little friends. Aww.
Now I know it wasn't their intention to make this guy representative of Xbox, but
yeah, you gotta get all the pieces of your ship. It's so cute. I love this game.
Oh my god, yeah.
You lose all your little friends. You gotta find them again. Did you see Kratos?
I did. The reason why I don't really react to seeing Kratos as much is because it's like, I'm just gonna throw it out there. They really pushed him to the forefront of all the marketing and the advertising of this game.
Well, it was the flagship for the PlayStation 5.
It is the flagship, but at the same time,
oh, I didn't.
At least Kratos becoming the flagship character for the PlayStation for PlayStation is much more natural than what Sony's trying to do with Alloy from fucking Horizon Zero, from the Horizon franchise. Because it's just like,
what they did with Alloy is what they did with Kratos in the PlayStation 2 era.
No, yeah, in the PlayStation 2 era.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, like, modern, like, current Kratos, it's just so much more fucking natural. But then again, PlayStation has always kind of advertised itself as, like, oh, we're grittier, we're tougher, oh, we're not like those babies at Nintendo. And Xbox did the same fucking thing before any of you PlayStation fanboys get on my ass.
Okay, but who has the red ring of death? That's what I would like to say.
And I'm gonna be honest, y'all got Master Chief, y'all got fucking Dom and the Coltrane, baby.
Go help the little dude.
I'm sorry, I'm just admiring the sand and the little fox friends. Hello.
You will see the sand. The sand and the fox friends will remain. This is your little hub world.
I know. I had to see, because I know in the demo, I know in the PlayStation Playroom, in Astro's Playroom,
oh, you can hit everything.
No, I know, but like if you hit the little animals, like the rabbits and stuff, they popped out coins. That's the only reason why I did it.
Not in this one. Oh,
He's a satellite.
Olive, you don't have to act like this is your
adorable.
first time playing this.
I haven't seen the cutscenes. I only watched Wifey get the little robots. So I know there are challenges and stuff, but I haven't seen this part. Would you like to join? Wifey wants to join.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Then we...
How come, Wifey? Here, we'll move chats and shit. It'll be great.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you already in the recording. Let's go.
Well...
Surprise guest.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure I can... Where...
I think you would have to make a new...
No. I can easily make this. Hang on.
I can invite her to the share play.
No, that's the wrong friend. Here it is. In my friends list. Oops. Yep, there we go.
Okay, and
There we go.
I invited you to the share play.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, I have... See, with how you look in fucking OBS, the two of you, you look like it looks like I'm fucking collecting Pokemon.
How do you know we're not
It's
Pokemon?
Crota and the girls.
Maybe I am a Pokemon. All right, hang on. I was in the middle of Honkai Star Rail, and then I heard bots, and I was like, no, you are not playing Astro Bot without me.
Literally.
Is this literally going to be our first fucking playthrough where it's more than just me and all? I was planning on...
I didn't mean to interrupt. I just
no.
game.
The more the merrier. The more the fucking merrier. Not to mention the fact that, like, I'm gonna be honest, I was planning on Cyberpunk being the one where I try to do like a group play.
Nah, fuck that, Astro Bot. We can do Cyberpunk later. I'm down.
No, not that. What if I... Yay! Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yeah, god damn. Oh my god!
I unironically love this game so much. Also, hi, I'm new here. I don't know if anyone's watched me from the streams, but
Oh no, multiple people have. Ah, got you, little shit.
It's my wifey.
I was so happy when this game won Game of the Year.
Oh no, like all things
smile
considered.
on my face from start to finish the whole time.
And it's like, honestly, from everything I've seen, again, like I've said it before, like, oh, this is like a love letter to PlayStation, but it's just like, it's just a love letter to gaming in general. Because
it really is. Like, it's very Sony specific, obviously, but you can tell that the developers really gave a shit. Not just about like the aesthetics of everything, but also the characters that are in the game are done really well. Everything is super cute. It's all stylized. Nothing feels like it's jammed in to me. Like,
no,
everything
exactly.
feels like it's done with a purpose.
Not to mention the fact that, like, I have said it before in Crash Bandicoot, I've said it in my playthrough of Spyro, like, we need a kind of return, like, and we need more than just, oh, the marketing department is saying, oh, it's a return to form. It's just
him.
like...
He's a thirst kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jump on
He's
top
a
of
little,
them.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you
So,
go.
you're gonna figure out real fast that
The little
the
animals
other-
don't give coins in this one.
Yeah.
the other piece is this is not the free one, right? This is actual
No,
Astro Bot?
because I played the demo, because I played the Astro's Playroom so much, and I got so used to like the little animals giving coins when you.
They look like they're in a hot. They look like they're in a hot tub.
I think like one of my favorite things about this game is because I am a serial. For those of you who don't know, which most of you probably don't, because I haven't talked a lot on this channel, but I am a serial platinum gamer. Like I don't like picking up a game unless I can platinum it. And to do that, most of the time I look up guides because I don't trust myself to do stuff, and I like to do things efficiently. So I find a guide and I'll do like 1 or 2 playthroughs, whatever it requires, instead of doing like a blind playthrough and then a trophy playthrough. What I loved about this game, like more so than anything, was there was maybe 2 times total in the whole thing where I either didn't know where a bot was or I didn't fully understand what the game asked of me. Most of the time they do an amazing job of like, it's a new mechanic and you're gonna introduce it.
They do a good job of conveyance where like they explain not just like. And one of the things that like I always bitch about is like whenever a game just constantly just drills into your head just non-stop. Oh, you need to get this to get this, and like so many times they do it in just such unelegant ways.
I love him. Look at Tiny Baby! He's so cute. I can't. Tiny Baby! All right.
I mean, right, it's good game design, right? Proto?
No,
like,
exactly. And like level designers do like just like with movie composers, video game level designers, like they get such little recognition because it's a job that if it's done well, you don't get credit for, but if it's done poorly, everybody fucking realizes it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And this, like, again, this is totally my opinion. If you disagree, you're wrong, but that's fine.
I respect all beliefs and beliefs, even if they are wrong.
The water physics are pretty.
In my opinion, this is one of the best games from a game design standpoint, where you're not being handheld the whole time. You can figure things out on your own, but nothing's so obtuse that it's too difficult to do it without like a guide, or it's too difficult to 100% on your own.
No, yeah.
That's what I love about it.
And that is
like even this, right? You didn't know that this was going to be a secret passage, but you just found it.
No, yeah. Not to mention the fact that, like, again, like
There is a little friend in there. You gotta save the little friend.
It's not just any little friend.
Oh yeah, it's the new. I don't remember what this species is called. Lombax. There we go. Thank you. It literally says in the top. It says in the top left.
Girly dog.
Rivet, right? I think. Well, yeah, riveting. That's why.
Rivet. Yeah.
That joke.
Yep.
Oh goodness. Anyway, sorry to invade, but I'm not leaving. So.
Oh no. You are more than welcome to stay. But Oh my god, the little sea slugs.
Yeah, you. And like not to. I hope you keep playing this like all the way through to the end, because the final sequence. Olive can tell you when I first played through it, I was like screaming in my game room. I was so excited. It was so hype. It's so silly to get so hype over it, and if you know what I'm talking about, audience, like, you'll probably laugh at me, but I'll probably get hype again when it gets there.
No, honestly, like, and like what I was kind of what I was kind of trying to say before is because like I know the basic mechanics thanks to just playing the Astra's Playroom demo over and over and over. But one of the things that I very much appreciate is the fact that, like I said in Crash Bandicoot and my playthrough of Spyro, is that we need a true return to form where like the basic concepts and the basic gameplay mechanics are simple and easy to understand, and it's through interaction. Like, so like,
yeah,
Astro Bot, aside from power-ups, all he has is the laser double jump and the punch and spin punch. Like, that's it. That's all you get. But the way that people, and it goes very much hand in hand with what Signal was talking about with level design of how those things are applied. Like, oh, you have lasers on your feet that destroy enemies, and they drew dotted lines on these goddamn logs.
And
so of
honestly,
course you're expected
by the time
to.
You get... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, but no, but yeah, but it's just like
the other thing is like building on those mechanics, right? So
No,
right
exactly.
now in this level, it's relatively simple and straightforward. But by the time you get to the challenge level that unlocks when you like get all the other bots and stuff, you're gonna be doing shit that at this point is unfathomable.
Not an exaggeration either.
Wait, I need to know, when he's swimming on the surface, does he get the... No, he doesn't. That's the one thing I loved about swimming in the demo version, was he had a little fucking, he had one of those inflatables around his waist.
Aww.
Boy got an upgrade.
Yeah.
You got the firmware update.
Well, I don't know the lore behind Astro Bot.
There fucking is none. Unless you want to get into the company.
Admittedly, with how much I love this, learn it. But I get the impression there's like this one little special dude. But there's kind of the implication, obviously, that like any of them could be this one little special dude, which I kind of also like.
Oh my god. Tumblr had a fucking field day when this design was unveiled, huh? I couldn't resist that joke. I'm sorry.
Really
I'm terrible.
Anymore.
No, Tumblr still does.
Not like it used to. Sigh. Days of unfettered porn are gone.
No, well, I mean,
The real law.
yeah, that's the one that everybody cares about.
That's why everyone went to Twitter before it became X and got gross.
Yeah. I am enjoying Red Note.
So, I'm just gonna throw it out there, because I made the joke when the trailers for Black Myth Wukong were unveiled, and y'all, and I don't, it wasn't you guys, but somebody kind of got a little annoyed with me because I made the joke, where like, after Black Myth Wukong was unveiled, I straight up made the joke of like, and I for one would like to welcome our Chinese overlords.
I laughed about it. You made that joke in one of our things, but I didn't get angry.
No, it was someone else that... They weren't angry, but they were slightly annoyed because, you know, I get it, China bad, all that.
No,
China not bad. Just, you know.
China,
some of
China
their governmental practices are bad, much like the U.S.
And look, the actions of a government do not reflect the opinions or feelings of its people.
Yes.
But it does affect the international diversity reviewers.
Yes.
Well, you know.
Let's not beat it.
You know.
Let's not beat around the bush. There's a reason why they covered up Black Panther's face on the movie posters.
Oh, you know.
And Finn in Star Wars.
And no, yeah, they shrank Finn down in the poster.
You got the bot. I love how the Lombaxes are the first ones you find. That's cute.
Well, that's because, I mean, I'm trying to think. Aside from Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, if anything, Ratchet and Clank are... Wow, when was the last time a Jak and Daxter game was made?
So if you want the like background, right? Unlike Nintendo or Sega, and yay, completed the first level.
Yeah.
Unlike Nintendo or Sega, PlayStation didn't necessarily launch with its own mascot. So there was what is, I think, known in more colloquial terms, known as the Mascot Wars.
Oh no, yeah. Basically, it's basically like the story. It's basically like the story of the Chinese fucking Chinese Zodiac animals, but in PlayStation mascot form. Let's be real.
I mean, honestly, there were probably just as many fighting for like that center of attention. At this point, like, I think Sony has had a different mascot per console. So, but for PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 wasn't really like a given on who the mascot was. But like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank,
R2 and L2, okay.
Spyro for PS1 and Crash for PS1. There's always been kind of a dichotomy with mascots. Because Ratchet and Clank were like so important, I'm not too surprised that
Ratchet and Clank was like late PlayStation 2, early PlayStation 3.
No, PlayStation 2. The first Ratchet and Clank game, I just looked this up. The first Ratchet and Clank game was 2002. The first Jak and Daxter game was 2001, and the first Spyro the Dragon game was 1998.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, it was, because that was my very first PlayStation game.
Mine too.
I'm old as shit. I should be wine grandma, not wine mom.
Wine grandma.
Oh, I remember this from.
Yeah, and then you feel the vibration. I should just let you figure it out. Sorry.
It's fine. My sister, literally on my fucking New Year's stream, my sister who got me Balatro was literally coaching me through it in my fucking chat. You have no need to.
I'm even like, I'm not the one playing, and I've got a big fat fucking smile on my face.
Oh, no,
I love this game so much.
So, like,
you act like you're the only one with a smile on your face. Like, come on.
For real.
I'm glad. I am glad. I mean, it's probably apparent in my tone, but I didn't know how apparent it was with PNG tuber voice.
No,
or
one of the
things. No, but like, tuber.
But like one of the things that I, well, here's the thing: is that you can actually hear.
At some point.
Like, it's so funny because one of the things that I constantly point out whenever I decide I want to shit talk the live action movies, specifically Beauty and the Beast, is when you listen, not look, but just listen to the different iterations of Belle singing the one song, you can actually, like in the animated version, you can actually hear the actress smiling while she's singing part of the song. Like, really think about that.
I think that's a fault of coaching.
Oh no, very much so.
That's a director issue.
It is a director issue, and a lot of the things that they were saying.
I will fight you tooth and nail. I loved the Beauty and the Beast live action. I thought it was fun and it was beautiful and it was another little like love letter, especially when they included like the Regency era like French makeup. Love that. The main, I don't really have a complaint about it actually.
See, my number one complaint with that movie is they kind of retextualize Beast letting Beauty. It's either him get like with the library, because like in the remake it gave off the sense of like.
Guess Beast... who you're gonna get here, by the way.
Oh yeah, I figured from the crate. I have seen a crate full of mango. I see that shit in my fucking nightmares because of my fucking I rage quit Crash 2. I missed a bot.
Did you miss the dude?
I missed a bot. Nope, this is not acceptable.
Gotta go back and get the dude.
If you want a hint, I can give you a hint. Otherwise, I will keep my mouth shut.
No.
Okay, I will keep my mouth shut.
But like,
audience, no, I offered. So if this takes 20 minutes, that is not on me.
I get where you're coming from with that, but I feel like it makes more sense for a prince who is well educated to actually enjoy reading.
Well, no, but the thing is that like it because in the original, Beast. Well, he doesn't give Belle the library, but like he gives her access to the library because like at that point they had the montage. At that point they had the montage where Beast and Belle were bonding, and he goes and he literally says like, I want to do something for her, and that leads to the library scene. The library scene in the live action, like the live action scene in the live action library giving scene happens like after he saves Belle from the wolves, and it just felt like a flex of like oh well, if you're going to make book references, you may as well like because they have that bond of like referencing books, but it just the way that it was structured, it was like they could have waited a bit before and like built more of a bond. That way, it still feels like
so much time in a movie.
Hey.
Ah, there it is.
You go.
You found him. He was vibing with the lemurs.
Okay, first of all, those are squirrels, okay? Look at them. Those are not lemurs, those are squirrels.
Look,
it had
he was
on his tail, though.
With the tiny little animals eating whatever the fuck they were eating.
So you just looked at the general shape of a robotic animal, even though you are in a call with a robotic animal? I can't believe you. I called you my friend. What? Oh my god. Is this how I found out?
I'm not gonna go down that path. We're not gonna have that. We're not. Nope. I'm like, my mouth shut. I'm not gonna get in trouble in my first appearance on your channel.
Oh my god, little singing frogs.
Can we just take a sidebar though to talk about how creative it is to have like punching frog gloves?
And it's their tongues.
Like,
I remember from the PlayStation demo, it was like a little, it was almost like the frog upgrade was like a glorified pogo stick, if you think about it.
But it's a lot like this with the little upgrades that you get in the different levels. Like, I don't know, I could gush over this game like for the entire recording.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of the things that's just like, it's so even an audience, and that's one of the things that also like just to kind of try and get my arm out of the way, arm standing for angry rant mode, is that the number of people who try to use the like, oh, you're not a game developer, you don't know how hard it is, how dare you criticize a game. It's just like, well, you can tell, you can tell with ASTRO BOT. ASTRO BOT kind of blows that argument out of the water because you can tell that the level designers and just everybody making the game were just having a genuinely good time doing it. Not to mention the fact that, like, I don't have to be a fucking pilot to look at a helicopter in a tree and say, oh, dude fucked up.
Dude fucked up. I love that.
Oh goodness.
The other part of it is we've been playing games for so long. Like, no, we can't.
Exactly. And pattern recognition. You really expect us not? Like, it's so weird how angry people get because an entire fucking industry where the audience is required to fucking pattern recognize. Why are you getting angry at the audience pattern recognizing?
Yeah. It's also like the games need to grow with us, right? And it just feels like at some point we hit a wall where it's like you get what you get and you better like it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, yes. And like that ties into that fucking entitlement rant I had back at the finale of Titanfall 2. Of just like, I'm sorry, you are not owed our money. We do not owe you our money just because, making a game is so hard.
Make a game I want to buy and I'll give you my money.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like, make a product I want. I just saw the red thing and I remember, oh, sticky red thing, bep, 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 and it's just like, oh, okay. Hi, friend.
Little dude.
I know for a fact that, like, Sarah is going to just be fucking gnawing on her controller at some point because of just the number of times I would miss something and it's just like, you fucking idiots.
I already did, but I don't want to, you enjoy the game. I will give you on the second run through of the level what.
Hey, cool.
Honestly, what you missed is intentional because the way that this game works, which is different from the original one, is some levels have secret exits. And this is the first one where you'd encounter that.
Motherfucker, you're making me want to go back.
No.
It's too late.
You don't have the ability to do the thing.
You're past the point of no return, and the thing with the secret exits is you exit the level with the progress you've made up to that point. So it's better for you to either complete the level 100%, then go back and look for the secret exit, or look for the secret exit, but you're gonna have to go back to 100% the level later.
Oh, so either way, it's like
if you're on a rhythm and you're feeling the flow, like, don't worry about the secret exit, but yeah.
Wait,
I was like waiting to see if you'd go in.
Did I actually find the secret fucking...
No, this is not the secret exit.
Okay.
This is another little rescue bot puzzle, basically.
Mm-hmm. So some bots are hidden behind things like this, where you have to find a hidden door, and then you get...
Jack and Dexter!
Yeah!
You get your bot.
No, but see, like, even with the puzzle, like, a lot of the people watching this, they'll be like, oh, dude, oh, dude, you're so good. It's like, no, I'm not good at the game. It's just, again, like, the most fucking, like, it's like a simple mechanic that is then it adds on to it. So, for example, it's like, oh, falling platforms and falling guys. Introduce the falling platforms first. Introduce the falling guys on platforms that don't fall, and then you combine the two. That is like basic.
This is just a masterclass of that, because now you've learned how to use the frog power. The next time the frog power comes up, it's going to be that much more complicated, but it's building on what you learned in this level.
Oh my god, yeah, and like that's one of the things that I wish more games did nowadays. With like I explained in my Spyro playthrough, like I explained in my Crash Bandicoot playthrough, before I rage quit Crash 2, but let's not talk about that.
I rage quit Crash 2 when it like was new, so
So if you want, once you finish this, we can go back and I'll tell you where the secret exit is.
Oh my fucking god, I have my own cheat code. I've got my own fucking...
This is one of the levels. I don't know how much of this game I'm gonna remember, but this is one where I was like, oh yeah, that's where that thing was. And again, if I'm wrong, now I'm doubting myself. So
oh
like,
no!
Am I wrong? I think this is the one I'm thinking of, though. Yes. So you see how you have a gold flag in the first level.
Oh yeah, yep, and I see the portal thing.
The portal thing, yep. That's how you know there's a secret exit on this level.
Okay.
And sometimes I would stumble on the secret exit. Oh, you can pay for the bird if you don't want to use me.
Oh.
So
He'll
the bird...
help you find the exit.
Yep, the bird will help you find missing bots.
No, wait a minute. Sorry. Oh no, it's just a generic bird design. For a second, I thought it was a reference to Flicky from an old Sega game I used to play.
Oh no. He's a cutie though. So, this is actually
okay, well, you're just gonna assume that bird's gender then. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm just gonna let the bird figure things out for you then. I'm gonna be over here drinking my little drinky drink.
Oh, this is what I get for being friends with two sassy lesbians.
Boy, you paid your 200 coins. You better get your worth out of it. Even little details like the wall,
like the teeth getting mashed up.
So freaking cute.
Cactus is cute too. I like him.
Oh. Don't be mean to the koala.
You know what? After everything
God.
I have learned about the koala species, it's just like, you know what? Koala, why are, like, you eat a plant that is specifically toxic, and it's just like, every single detail I have learned about koalas is just like, I'm just kind of looking at them and it's just like, you look cute, but I'm fucking on to you.
You know what kind of noise they make?
It is fucking horrifying.
So,
All I can think of is that TikTok of the koala in the garbage can.
Oh my god, right? So, tangent, and then we'll talk about the TikTok. My mother and my sister have matching tattoos on their feet of a mother koala and a baby koala because when Abby was little, we had a pool and she would like hang on to mom's shoulders and mom would sing a stupid little song that was just koala, koala over and over again. And so yeah, they got tattoos of koalas because of that. The TikTok was Aussie TikTok doing Aussie TikTok things. And a koala ended up like trying to get into an energy plant. And so a worker was going to grab him and put him in the bush. And the koala tried to bite him. So they ended up putting the koala in a trash can with wheels and wheeled him out to the bush. And there you go, there's your secret exit. Yep.
So you saw the bird blinking and stuff. That's how you know that you're near something that you haven't found yet.
Okay.
And then all the secret exits take you to this secret world where you can get more bots. They're like little mini puzzle worlds.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Thorn. I have been chosen.
With like their own mechanics.
With their own mechanics and their own gimmicks. God, fucking...
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Again, like... Again, I'm not even mad. Like, here's the thing. I actually love the fact that Astro Bot won Game of the Year. Because, like I said, it's just like all the game companies promising a return to form. And it's just like, is it a return to form, or are you just saying that to try and convince us to give you more of our money?
All I'm saying is the
and
fact
this is like a true return to form.
The fact that Astro Bot won, I hope we get copycat Astro Bots. I will play every copycat Astro Bot game.
So a new Mario Galaxy?
Been a quarter as good as this. Look,
I couldn't resist that joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist that joke.
No. But like, for real and for true, you've played a lot of Mario Galaxy.
Well, and it's nice to have a platformer that's legitimately amazing that isn't Mario. And I know there have been a lot of like
I got a little too excited.
I know there's a lot of indie games that have tried to tackle this genre and have done it really, really well, but it's just so nice to see a really big, like, AAA title take on Mario and do it this well.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yes.
And not just make, like, it's...
Oh, little red panda!
I love the texture on those guys.
Oh, no, yeah. Wacky arm flailing and inflatable.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing.
Don't ask me how many times it took me to get that good at saying that phrase.
And you
because it took a lot.
Word.
I did.
Oops.
Wacky,
it would be nice if I actually got out of the fucking way of those.
Arm flailing tube bend.
Oh, I miss flailing.
Yes.
So
I used to be able to say it fast, but I can't anymore. I'll die.
I'll give you a hint here, Crota. If you keep holding R2 and you walk away from fans, they will release when you hit a certain distance.
Oh.
So it doesn't work so much in this room because they're all like together.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's Aid.
I remember seeing so many pictures. So, like, I remember watching gameplay of this game when I was a kid and just being so fascinated with it. I should see if I can find, like, first of all, I still need to figure out how to hook up my PlayStation 3 to my fucking capture card.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Because
that to me, I think, is one of those things that's just as complicated as like hooking up a DS to a capture card.
Dude, Jack had the worst time with his PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I remember an entire stream where he was trying to hook it up.
No! You bitch!
Get that UFO. Yeah.
Look at my son.
Pride is not the word I'm looking for. No, that's so mean. Oh my god.
That's why I didn't continue the song. You almost punched that little dude off the edge.
I was so close.
Are you gonna go back and do it?
Oh, he won't go off the edge.
Nope, he did.
There he went.
Oh, well, now I'm a little
Less red
disappointed
panda in the
because
world.
Olive didn't give her a trademark response whenever I would go and...
I was hoping you wouldn't do it. There you go. Got another dude. Always laughs at the same joke. Whee! They're so cute.
That's this whole game. It's so cute. Everything
Yeah,
is
like,
cute.
it just... And again, it's just like, yes, there's a lot of graphical detailing that is just so nice, but art style. Remember
Yeah.
when everybody was making fun of that one game that was meant to show off, like, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One? The Order 18-something?
80, 86.
I wanted it to be good. I wanted to play it so bad.
But, like, that, and but the thing is that I am thankful for that game for reigniting the discussion of, like, of reigniting the, no, graphics will never be better than art style.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It still looked cool,
Oh, no, it was.
and I wanted to play it.
I played it, and I can tell you, graphically, amazing. Actual game, not good.
I think that's the whole reason I didn't end up getting it.
And the game was also really short and had no ending. They clearly built it with the intention of making a sequel, but without making the game good enough to justify a sequel.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Again, that was one of those games
Back.
that I was like, oh, this looks like an easy platinum, I'll play it. And then I was like, oh, that's it. Like, I would love to see what they were planning to do with it, but I would have loved to see
That
that
is the
in
most-
a singular game.
See, whether you're playing like, those things you will never want to say or never want to hear be said, regardless of context, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is so painful to hear that, whether you're a
Yeah.
game developer, a movie director, or just a fucking anything in general.
Go to your homeworld.
Oh yeah, if you want to look at all your
There is
reviews.
nothing more demoralizing than hearing a woman say, "Is that it?"
Look, I know this whole thing is just an advertisement. You could argue it's just a Sony ad, but my god, it's so well
It's
done.
a good quality Sony ad, okay?
Yes, it is! And it's like a multi-hour Sony ad experience that makes me happy.
Look at all your little dudes! They're so cute. I love them.
You rescued your first bot. Way more than first here, buddy.
Look at them! I love them so much.
So then as you get puzzle pieces, you unlock more that you can do in the hub world. As you get more bots, they go and do stuff in the hub world. One of the things that you unlock is the Gacha Lab, which is like the claw machine from the demo. Yeah, and then as you get bots, you can do more stuff around the world like this.
I love.
All together now, friends.
I love the hub world theme.
Oh my god, yeah, that Western vibe, and that's one of the things I wanted to say earlier at the very beginning. Like, for a game as cutesy and stuff as this, the OST does not need to go this hard, but I am so glad it does.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So the Safari Park is where you can look at all the little robot animals that you find across the different planets. The changing room is where you can change ASTRO BOT to look like, you know, other video game characters, whatever you want. And the dual speeder garage is where you can change the color of the controller ship that you fly in on. And this is just ridiculous, and I love it. You gotta jump on him.
Grab Rivet. There you go.
Not sure if it was intentional, but it felt a little inappropriate to just grab onto the one girl character I managed to collect so far.
I think it was just that she was the furthest one away and ended up on the bottom.
That's probably the case, but at the same time, it's just like, something about this feels off.
Right?
Oh, don't hit
you can. Yeah,
oh, you should
don't
absolutely hit the bots. Well, so once you have
after I get the gacha, because I get the feeling like
they need their thing.
So every character bot has an item that's in the gacha machine, and once they get it, they do unique actions based on when you smack them.
I just love that, like the giant rock just fucking comes down and just fucking creams these two.
Well, you just creamed them too.
Power of teamwork.
Friends.
So that area there requires every puzzle piece in the game, and that is the hardest level in the game.
Damn.
I wish I could whistle better.
That one took me, what was it, Olive, like 5 hours to beat?
Oh god, yeah. Is that the one you finally beat high?
Okay, I was trying to avoid saying that, but yes, it was.
Okay.
It's just like
that was the one that I tried to beat, and then I got really baked. And I'm trying not to get you demonetized. I got it really baked, and then
I don't have monetization yet. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, but one day when you do. No, but yes, that was the level that I beat high. Yeah.
And then I remember.
And besides,
you were like,
here in Canada, I locate, like, I always put the location. I set the location of, like, oh, where was this video recorded? I always set it to Canada, and guess what? It's legal here, so.
There you go. It's totally legal where we are too. And you can't prove it otherwise.
Look at Jack. That wasn't Jack. That was Daxter. But did you see it? Well, dude.
He freed your little fox.
See?
So now,
gotcha.
by the time you finish the next world, you'll have the gotcha. I know, I keep saying audience instead of chat. Comments, YouTubers who are watching this. You can't feel this, but the controller vibrates every time you go to take off, and it's one of the most satisfying things. And I love it.
Creamy Canyon. That.
Yep.
Let's just go. Let's just go into the Creamy Canyon.
Oh, we're just okay.
I think she's already starting to regret coming over to watch me play this.
I'm regretting bullying my way into this recording. And by bullying, I mean loudly from the other room declaring.
I know that Solid Snake made it. I know that Solid Snake made an appearance. Why? Because I watched Minty, the VTuber Minty, lose her fucking shit when she came across this. Her reaction to seeing Snake and other Metal Gear characters was so fucking adorable. Oh my god.
So this is something too you'll unlock the more stuff you get, but you'll eventually be able to take pictures with those in photo mode. And there's a trophy for doing it once.
Oh, well, I mean, I could just snap a screenshot.
It's not like with the share button, it's like in-game. I forget exactly when it unlocks, but I remember the photo that I got because it was the first time that unlocked.
Oh, they were just making a snowman. Man, come on.
Yeah, but as soon as you entered their line of sight, they were gonna try and fuck you up.
Yeah, but maybe they knew.
It's Psycho Mantis. He'll be fine.
I don't know if you want to save Psycho Mantis.
I still love like Psycho Mantis' fourth wall break. As goofy as it was still so good. Just so. I see you like to play Castlevania. What? Huh?
This is a great example too of introducing mechanics that'll be important later because those ice blocks are
falling
breaking,
platforms.
But,
yeah.
Yep. But it's not anything that's going to impact you right at this moment.
No, yeah, exactly. Like I explained before, it's like, oh, falling enemies and falling, like, oh, spiky enemies and falling platforms, introduce one at a time, and then
Did you
combine.
see how unhappy Snake looked there for a second?
I mean, can you blame him?
No. He was like, oh.
But I remember, like, as soon as Minty got Snake, she was just fucking going nuts, and then, like, it closed, and she's like, no, bring it back! Bring it back!
Oh, there's a character that Signa had to call me in for, and I had a very similar reaction.
It was Connor, wasn't it?
No, he
Although
was
that was exciting.
That was exciting, but no.
He's coming soon.
He is coming
I don't
soon.
know. I don't know if we'll get to him in this part of the playthrough, but he will be around eventually.
Oh. Hang on.
But you already
if I can throw
picked up on
you,
something.
if I can throw you.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh.
You had it for a second.
He's cute.
God, even the enemy designs, man.
There you go.
Now what could be up?
Oh yeah, just like with the PlayStation demo. Oh.
You found your secret exit. So this is what I was talking about, right? You've gotten
Either
sort
way,
of
you have to play
started in
through
this
it
level.
twice.
Yeah. I always like trying to find the secret exits if I could. There is one level where the secret exit is at the very, very, very end, and it's kind of obnoxious because you have to do a full playthrough of the level twice.
God
But
damn.
that's like when I say kind
more
of
excuse for
obnoxious, I mean,
coins.
it's like, yeah.
Funky fun guy. Oh my god. Yeah.
Well, the other one was called Fan Club, and it was all about fans.
You broke your ship.
No. I'm sorry, buddy.
It'll repair.
Yeah, it's fine.
He goes home.
He goes home and says, "Do you know what that jerk did to me? He ran me into a tree." Or they.
Wait.
They ran me. Guess Astro Bot feels like it.
Oh. Yeah, the spirals gave it away. Wait, hang on. It's over here. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Good instincts, though. You're gonna need those later.
Shut. Wait, is that? Oh my god, it's fuck, what's his name? One of the Belmonts.
Yeah. This
Comes
is the
from a long
Castlevania.
line of candle smashers. Oh my god. Because in the original games, you destroyed candles on the walls to... Oh, grasshoppers.
It's not. Simon is the only one I know. It's not
Simon
Simon.
is the only one I know too.
Oh.
But no, that one
Well,
is not
I know.
Simon.
Obviously, I know Alucard, but like,
But he's not a Belmont.
he's not a Belmont exactly. He is definitely like the best character in Castlevania, and I'm not saying that just because I know him. It's also the white hair. The white hair does it.
He's such a posh little bitch in the anime. I love him. I love him very much.
Oh my god. I'm turning into Belmont. Only people who have watched the Netflix series will get that joke.
It's so funny. The Netflix series is so good. That's another one we have to watch. We gotta, oh my god! Sig, we gotta watch Arcane, we gotta watch Castlevania, we've got to finish Cherry Magic, we have too many things.
I really want to Cherry Magic.
I recommend Sakamoto Days. That one is also really good.
I don't want to derail
it's a new
this
one.
whole thing by talking about Cherry Magic, but Cherry Magic is so wholesome. I love it so much.
We can derail the whole thing by talking about Cherry Magic.
The number of times that this
BL, Slice of Life BL, and it's so cute.
No, but like the number of
premise
times
of
that Olive has derailed this whole fucking whole video's derailed because Olive wanted to talk about her fucking Genshin crushes.
Yeah.
Oh, can I talk about mine? Can I
Oh my
talk about
god,
my
go,
Honkai
you know what?
crushes?
At this point, it's a tradition. Go ahead.
No, so before I bullied my way into this playthrough, I was.
Okay, sorry.
I was in the middle of playing the new Honkai Star Rail story, which is the 3.0 update, not to date this recording, but the Amphoros update. And it has been a blast, and I love Feinen very, very much, but my god, Mighty is amazing.
And probably played by
voiced
Xander
by
Mobus.
Xander,
Yeah.
which would be
Probably
amazing.
played by Xander Mobus. We scream, we cry. We're excited.
Screaming, crying, throwing up, definitely roll on that. For those of you who don't play Honkai, I am sure Crota will find an image or we'll give him one of
See, that
what
implies that
Mighty
I'm gonna
like.
do any editing in this fucking video.
Okay,
And
fair
probably-
enough.
So the answer is probably no.
So the
Yeah.
answer is no then. So for those of you who don't play Honkai, it is just Gilgamesh from Fate Grand Order, or from any Fate property. Just imagine Gilgamesh, but in Honkai Star Rail. The end.
And with Seth's voice from League of Legends.
Yeah, it's pretty bomb, and I love it. The end.
So that's his oldest
basically
son.
a character that is like the perfect bait for the two of you.
Yes.
Look, my favorite character in Honkai is Sunday, so you know.
I'm gonna ship
But
him
Mighty
with Fenon,
is
and you
definitely
can't stop me.
Definitely up there.
Mighty is just Gil and Enkidu's first kid.
There you go. I love that.
Yeah. And then, you
Should
know...
we derail this whole thing by talking about ships? Should we
Oh my
talk
God,
about
The
yeah.
number of
ships?
times this entire the number of times whole videos have been derailed because Olive wanted to talk about ships. I can't with you
Yeah,
people.
but now you have me here, so I can also help derail it by talking about ships. It's totally different.
It's totally different.
Oh, with the mushrooms coming out of their head, there's gonna be
Yeah.
there are Last of Us characters here.
Not here.
They should be here, though. But they are not.
Okay, then that means I
they're
can
in
say
a-
I can
a
save my
fitting
Last of Us
place.
2 rants for another video.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes,
no.
you can.
I mean, we can just piss off half the world and say Last of Us 2 sucks and call it good. Like,
Oh no, see,
I
if
don't
I'm
think
gonna
that's an unpopular opinion.
it's not an unpopular opinion because like much like with Dragon Age the Veilguard, now that the post launch clarity hits, even the journalists that defended Dragon Age the Veilguard are no longer defending it.
oh, I'm so disappointed that wasn't good.
Me too.
Like, well, I could go on a huge Dragon Age rant, and I won't.
Oh no, by all means. I've had
even though I
my
was
turn,
talking
Olive's
about
had her
it.
turn.
No, do it. Do the rant.
It's tough because I've been playing since Dragon Age Origins, and I really do genuinely love the Dragon Age series as a franchise. I thought it was so creative. But the direction that they apparently went with Veilguard, and I will openly admit, like, full disclosure, I have not played it myself. But from what I've seen and the things that I've heard and the reviews that I've heard, I'm just a little disappointed. And that disappointment started with Inquisition, but it really got worse with Veilguard. Because Dragon Age used to be kind of like fantasy but with a twist, or fantasy but with a darker edge, and it really feels like they've sanitized it over the last couple years to just try and make it more palatable.
Yep.
But like Dragon Age Origins was really fucked up, and for those of you who have played it and have played the original Dragon Age Origins DLC, which included the lore behind the Broodmothers, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because that was really fucked up.
The total opposite of his father. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're done. You're done.
Hard. But yeah, so not that I'm saying like I need my fantasy to be edgy and dark, but Dragon Age was definitely going in a certain direction that they picked up on with Dragon Age 2 and with characters like Fenris, who had such a dark backstory and really
it's not so much
darker
like
undertones in general to the
well, it's and it's just like
Just hang on.
franchise consistency.
Let her cook.
I don't know. I mean, it's Grove's channel. He can interrupt me if he fucking wants.
No, and and like what you're describing is franchise consistency in a sense.
Yeah, and I mean the thing. Olive and I have had this conversation like 10 million times over the years that we've known each other about Inquisition in particular, where we went from feeling like we had legitimate threats with Origins and with Hawk in Dragon Age 2, with this entire like religious conflict that started brewing over the last couple of years. And I know there are people that are going to look up at me and say like, well, you like Dragon Age 2? Your opinion doesn't matter. But Dragon Age 2, aside from the fact that the dungeons were very copy-paste, was very well written. And I would argue that to my dying breath. I think the writing in that game was fabulous. And for whatever reason with Inquisition, they kind of lost the plot on the writing. And from what I've heard, the writing did not improve with Veilguard, which makes me
it got worse. It got so much worse. It got so much worse with Veilguard. I have shown Olive clips, and she like I could hear her kind of just go
Mass Effect too,
in her
after
mouth.
Dragon Age, because I started with Dragon Age and then I moved over to Mass Effect.
That's okay. I'm right here.
I always loved the writing of those series because it felt like the world was so real and it was so immersive and the conflicts were being taken so seriously.
Yeah,
and
the
I really
basic concept of fucking world building.
Yeah, but with Inquisition, a lot of the conflicts felt like we resolved them really quickly. We're like the hero of the day, therefore we can just do it no matter what.
Corypheus was not a threat.
No.
But they fixed that.
I don't think that's
they fixed the threats in Veilguard. Don't you remember the ancient elven gods of Elganon and Gillenane? Surely you remember the ancient elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane.
He's not exaggerating. That is literally what the dialogue sounds like.
I know.
I missed one, didn't I?
It's just so disappointing because I feel like with the DLC in 2, where they originally introduced Corypheus, he was legitimately a scary threat. And to just be playing Hawk and know like, well, wait a minute, I can't fix this? What do you mean I can't fix this? I'm the hero. But you finish that DLC and you don't stop Corypheus. He escapes, right? Like, that was actually impactful.
You have to run.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, I missed it.
You did miss a dude.
And I missed a puzzle piece. How dare you? How fucking dare you? No, we're going back. We're going back.
If you want my help, you can, or you can pay 200 for the bird. I'm just saying. I mean, all of that ranting basically to end up with that the writing was what always drew me to BioWare games, and I'm very disappointed that that's kind of gone away.
Well,
in the recent games, at least it seems like they're not putting as much of an emphasis on making and telling as good of a story versus trying to do gameplay mechanics and I don't know if that's necessarily BioWare's fault or if that's just trying to keep up with the time, like who knows what it is.
Well, it's the vicious cycle of game development in general. I kind of touched on it in my Evil West playthrough finale, where it's just like, because they constantly is like, oh, this thing did well, so let's add this, but because of how long it takes to make games, several different trends in games will show up over the course of a single game's development time. Okay, so hang on, sorry. Something's going on with my webcam that no, it's VTube Studio kind of glitching out. Hang on, let me just reboot.
Technical.
But anyway, but it was basically like, and because like because they're basically trying to just pile in a bunch of trends all at once into one game, And again, it takes a while to make a game, so there will be multiple game trends that will just get ham-fisted into the game. And because of that, and they need to make deadline, they need to hire more people to make the game, thus bloating the budget, which causes even more stress for the fucking developers to make a profit.
Wait. Yep,
I realize.
got it.
Yeah.
So
I was like, I promised to guide you so you didn't have to spend 200 coins, so you might want to listen for a second. Okay, you can keep going.
My thing that is like, so we brought up BioWare specifically. I understand why people did not like Andromeda. However, I feel like that's a game that, much like 2, sacrificed in some graphical and like mocap things, but the writing was still on point. There were stakes. There were enemies that were competent and were winning.
Mm-hmm.
And over the course of the game, your character gets stronger and you get stronger allies. And I'm gonna mention Drac, because there has not been a single Krogan story that has humanized them more than Drac. I love Drac. Originally, I was part of the group that was like, what the fuck, you can't romance the Krogan, I'm mad. But he's like your grandpa. He is 500 fucking years old. And he is your insight to the actual Rachni Wars. Mm-hmm. He is your insight to what started the Genophage. And I don't know, it was just so nice to have a character like him completely subvert the expectation of the hardened veteran. Because he is very much that, but he's not jaded or hopeless or like, I don't know. I love Drac so much. And I'll also point out
Hang on.
who is a completely what?
Turn around real quick. Sorry. You can continue.
Good. No, you're good. I'll only point out Jal for the sake of him, like, being a brand new alien, and instead of focusing, like, on how new and weird he is, they did more about, like, building up him as a character and his culture shaping around him. I thought that was really cool.
Okay. No, yeah, but the main thing is that, like, when Signa was kind of lamenting about what she thought BioWare was hopefully gonna do with the Veilguard, and it's Olive and I have had this conversation multiple times where it's just like, it's one of the most, it's such an evil marketing well, see, it's evil because in the sense of like it's like a half truth, because the number of times that a developer will be like, oh, we're Bethesda, we're BioWare, we're CD Projekt Red, we made all those games you love, and it's like, no, you're just the logo. The people who actually made the games are gone. Like with what I showed Olive earlier today, Rebel Wolves is the studio that was formed after the CD Projekt Red original developers left. So the guy who directed The Witcher 3 is now directing this new game about vampires, and it looks so good. It looks so good. and it's part of the reason why I'm kind of like, I want to be hopeful, but at the same time, there's just too many, but it's just like too many people have left CD Projekt Red for me to genuinely be like, I'm looking for, like, to have like that really like blinding hype towards the release of a new game coming from CD Projekt Red.
At
especially
point,
with
the only games I'm like super hyped for is when I see Atlas release a new Persona game, right? Or like Metaphor. I am. Metaphor is on my to-do list. Or Monster Hunter, actually. Those are the.
Yeah, no, I
videos
pre-ordered Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm planning on milking the shit out of that for streams.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Heck yes.
Oh.
Well, meerkat.
So if you go find these guys in the wild, they'll give you coins.
Oh, now they'll give me coins. Okay. So I was
the ones
half.
in the hub world, yeah.
Oh, in the hub world. Okay. Yeah.
I love this so much.
The person, the
So
fact,
it'll show
like,
you the animation for when you go up and punch them.
oh, yep. Just as good as a wrench.
So cute.
Oh my god, the box!
Oh yeah, this isn't the animation when you go up and punch him.
No, I know.
You should definitely go up and punch him.
Ah, we got a little buddy.
You got Daxter.
Yep.
Yes.
Makes you feel invincible. Oh my god, yep.
And I will legitimately scream when you find the Persona characters in ASTRO BOT.
But we are at the hour and 10-minute mark. So
Aww.
I am conflicted on whether, because of how big this game is, either making it like hour-and-a-half long episodes, or just making the or just inevitably stretching out the series that much longer. Oh no, not this shit. Fucking whack-a-mole. No.
It's just the two, you got them.
Okay, good.
But the birds have a puzzle piece there to the left.
What?
There are birds flying around in circles in the hub worlds, and they are carrying a puzzle piece.
I love him.
Oh yeah, because
See,
which
they're in the background.
Castlevania game was it? Because there
There
was
they
a
are. There they are. Go get the
because
puzzle piece.
because there was a Castlevania game where they made the gameplay much more like God of War. What is it called? I'm trying to remember.
Hit him.
Oh, I remember
Parry.
someone going nuts. Yeah, the parry mechanic for Bloodborne.
Did you hear the sound?
Yeah, I heard it. Personally, I kind of wish the animation was like the controller getting plugged into the second port, him freaking out, and switching it back to the first port.
There is also a trophy if you're interested in that, either Crota or chat, to dance with Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god, I already know what I'm doing.
That's so cute.
Hang on, I feel like I need to time it. I have to do it justice. I need to time it. Hang on.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There you go. That's so cute. What the hell?
I know.
I know. Did you know Crash Bandicoot has an official driver's license?
Oh my god, no.
I'm pretty sure they didn't renew it, but on the official Crash Bandicoot driver license, when it's for like name Crash Bandicoot, age this years old, sex yes,
Yes.
or like sex please.
Please. I think it was just yes.
No, it was
yeah,
probably
I think
just
it was
yes, but it was just so stupid.
so funny.
Oh,
Either
goodness,
that or-
I'm so happy you're playing this.
Either that or no. See, I always wanted to play this, and like I am happy now because I've played. As soon as I beat this game, eventually, I will have officially played 3 of the 6 2024 game nominated Game of the Year nominations.
Heck yeah. Well, if you ever want to play Metaphor, you know who to call. The Atlas fangirl, aka me.
But I think we're gonna end it there because, boy, we are at the hour and 15-minute mark now. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, then please, please, please help out the channel with the algorithms. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It would just really... It would really make me happy. And every Tuesday and Friday night, I stream on Twitch a variety of games, but right now we're kind of just diving headfirst into Marvel Rivals. But I'm still trying to get Olive and Sarah to give Helldivers another try, because they fixed it. In fact, the game's been fixed since like fucking August.
Look, let me finish my Honkai Star Rail / Gilgamesh dating sim, whatever, and then we'll talk.
Dating. There you go. Oh yeah, and I still need to help Olive get to the fucking Warframe dating sim.
Oh, we're working on it, brother. We're getting there. We're working on it, brother.
The only reason why I don't stream Warframe is because it's just that massive of a game, and I don't know. I don't really want to have like super grindy games be the games I play on stream.
No, it's a pain in the ass. I totally get it.
But then again, because of the number of years that I spent being a fucking rat in the fucking in-game marketplace, I accumulated tens of thousands of platinum. And which I decided to go on a spending spree. And now I am back down to a little over 3,000 plat.
Oh no.
but you were my Warframe sugar daddy to get me to where I am in the story.
Don't
put it like that.
Jesus Christ, that just reminds me of the fucking Hellsing abridged line of just like, Saris, our relationship is best described as tags on Pornhub.
As tags on Pornhub. Lord. And on that note,
and on the title, I'm guessing it cycles through the different characters that you've unlocked.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. So every time you come back, you'll get different characters here with ASTRO BOT.
Okay. Well, see you guys in the next time. I'm looking forward to playing more of this game. Oh, maybe I should have made this game one of the games I stream, because I get the feeling that this is really gonna eat up a lot of episodes.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Okay. Well, see you guys on the next time.